SocialSensor collects, processes and aggregates big streams of social data and multimedia to discover trends, events, influencers and interesting media content.
In an exploding ocean of content, social media content, SocialSensor is the tool that helps you find what you want.
We are addressing some problems such as describing consumption of items online or the way they search, they look for content online. And the main objective here is to find some regularities that allows us to provide them better services and surface better content and news content for them.
The overall benefit, not only the infotainment use case, but in general there are many applications, is that this very useful real-time user-contributed information that is shared around several events and topics. For example, there is a lot of useful information shared about the news events, when an earthquake happens or when a political event is happening. All this data, shared data, provide the potential for useful information, but it cannot be used in applications without having it analyzed and having it in a more structured and summarized, organized format.
So at DVI, for this project, we invented new methods for high-precision semantic search and composition of media, relevant media, content and services in mobile-to-mobile networks.
So I think the infotainment is a very interesting use case. The main purpose here is to learn what are the user preferences and recommend movies to users, but actually there is much more in it. If there is a big event like a film festival, all the stores around can actually participate and share and send coupons to users, so it actually opens a new ecosystem. We can learn what people like, we can recommend things to people, not only movies.
If we do a good job, and it looks very much like it, then the impact will be huge, because what we found out in our research and in our market analysis is that there's really a gap to be filled. And we've seen a trend that for professional journalism, social media becomes more and more a very important source for information and is actually replacing traditional sources like news agencies and a network of correspondents. So to find a way which helps journalists to actually deal with this big amount of information on social media is very important, and we think if SocialSensor is successful, it will be a huge thing.